Good morning.
Today is Friday, May 22nd.
My name is Justin Halverson.
And I'm Isaiah Weatherford, bringing you the second to last show of the year.
Well, let's get to it.
It is known across the state that we are in a 4-year drought. But when it comes to the environment, there can never be too much to know. Reporters Tamia Chanel and Isaiah Robinson look at some of the drought impact on campus.
Our school district has limited the watering due to the ongoing drought in California. This is both good and bad. It's good because our state does need water, so we do need to conserve. We do need to be prudent about how we use water. So I think overall it's a good thing just for the state because it makes us think about how we can save water. At our school specifically, we have limited the watering.
Due to California being in a drought, Antelope High School has decided to limit watering the grass on campus to help conserve water.
So I think that it's a really important part for the school to be cutting back on water, especially with lawns as they use a lot of water. I think it's a good reminder that everyone does their part.
Isaiah Robinson, Titan TV News.
As a part of the final Spirit Week, students were dipping, dodging, and balling in the glow-in-the-dark dodgeball tournament, which took place on Wednesday. Reporter Madison Carter talked to junior Devin Elmore about the event.
Last night we had our first ever glow-in-the-dark dodgeball event, and I think it was a huge success. We had 2 teams from every class out there, so everyone got to play everybody pretty much. So like for me it's cool. I get to play like my freshman sister, which is always a good time getting to throw stuff at her without getting in trouble, But it was a really fun event put on by student government, Really look forward to doing it again next year, reclaiming the title, and especially getting to take out the teachers on Friday. You guys ain't ready.
Earlier this week, the Gov Econ classes participated in an interesting simulation. I was there to bring you the story.
Last Wednesday, the government and econ class partnered with Safe Credit Union to host a simulation for debit and credit for the seniors.
We started the financial simulation about 4 years ago because we wanted all our seniors to have a better hands-on look at what the real world's like. So with the simulation, we give them all kind of a biography with salary, responsibilities, wife, kids, husband, things like that. And then they have to go around to 10 stations, rent a house, buy a car, get clothing, diapers, entertainment, things for the house. And what it really just kind of is a reality check of how to budget and get to the end of the month with your money. And the best part is some of the best compliments have been they're glad they made the mistake with fake money, because as seniors, a lot of them are going to be on their own starting next month, and so it's a great opportunity to really see, what's waiting out there when the money's really theirs.
We're here with Safe Credit Union to help the youth today to learn about real-life scenarios in the real world. Just preparing the youth to live outside of high school and save their money and prepare for the real world.
It's prepared me for the road that comes to show that what you're going to face in the future, when you get your own apartment or house or whatever you want to buy. I feel like this whole experience is going to help me in the future with financial experience and stuff.
Isaiah Weatherford, Titan TV News.
Attention students, the time has come to consider hosting a foreign exchange student in the 2015-2016 school year. For more information regarding the program, contact Valerie Bogner in Roseville at 916-807-0431 or visit their website at chnet.org.
With the art show that took place earlier this term, we decided it was time to find out more about the visual arts. Reporters Madison Carter and Angelica Bailon bring you a profile about aspiring artist senior Nicole Sheet.
After days of contemplation and hours of sketching, simple shapes form and senior Nicole Sheet's artwork is brought to life.
I've always really been interested in art. I've just been drawing as a kid, and I always had a box of crayons next to me as a kid. And I think I really got serious about art probably when I started high school and I took art class here.
In elementary school, Sheets expressed herself in various types of artwork until she joined Mr. Foot's Art 1 class her sophomore year. From then on out, she has put all her focus into pencil art, creating around 30 pieces of art.
Mr. Foot is like a dad to me because he has inspired me to follow what I'm good at and my talents and push me to be better at it. And when I first started art, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was kind of doing a bunch of painting and just kind of playing around with the different mediums, but he showed me a piece that was done strictly in pencil, and I blew my mind, and he pushed me to do that. So it was pretty cool to see that I got to that point.
Mr. Foot was pushing her to start expressing deeper emotions within her drawings. Although Sheets claims her artwork doesn't have deeper meaning, those who have seen her growth have different interpretations when viewing her work.
I've always seen my sister as like an artistic kind of person. She's really improved over like the past like 3 years. I've seen like a lot of improvement, and she's always like drawn around the house. I don't really think that it really reflects off her because she usually gets her ideas from like other pictures and like other artists. So she like sort of like accumulates all that together and like makes it into her own thing.
I think Nicole's drawings have a lot of symbolism in them. She will debate that with me, and she's brought in images of moss and butterflies, and I think that subconsciously relates to her change and who she's become. But some of the imagery sometimes cause you to stop and think, and she mixes those two things together. The edgy stuff that cause you to kind of like go, what's going on here? That's kind of strange. But yet she can draw you into the picture with her softness and the expertise of her technique to get you to look at that stuff.
With 3 years of pencil drawing, Sheets has already sold over 15 of her pieces, has 2 honorable mentions, and has won first place in the 2D category in the spring 2015 art show.
In the last art show, I won in the 2-dimensional category, which is pencils, painting, just anything, basically art class. I won first place in that category with my moth drawing, and I've been working so hard throughout high school to win something like that, and the fact that I won first was pretty rewarding.
With all of Sheets' success in selling her artwork and earning awards, it has given her the confidence to try and pursue her dream in the art industry within her future. Angelica Balon, Titan TV News.
Outside of school-sanctioned events, Antelope is home to many alternative athletes. Reporter Charles Lemon followed junior Max Domashuk to learn more about his career in motocross.
When you ask someone, what do you like to do on the weekends? Racing motorbikes is not the answer you'd expect. But for junior Max Domashuk, there's nothing quite like motocross racing.
So I race motocross, I ride because it's fun, it's adrenaline, it keeps your heart pumping fast, and it's cool, it pulls all the ladies, so it works.
Domashuk started riding motorbikes when he was a young boy and has been riding since. In the last few years, however, he has decided to get more competitive with his riding.
So I started racing about 2 years ago roughly, and I started racing because I had potential. Everybody said I was way faster than normal. Like, I haven't been riding that long, but I ride faster than people that rode all their life. So potential, I guess, talent, and it's fun.
In August, Domashuk was able to land a sponsorship with the popular motorsports company Yamaha and is now part of Yamaha's motocross team, Blue Crew. His cousin, Vadim Shostak, has been riding with him since they were young and is impressed to see how far Domashuk has come.
Ever since I've known Max, he's been a pretty fast rider. I know, since we're little kids, since our first bikes that we had, he used to smoke me, and then I smoke him, but he just gone it. He has no fear of anything. Floors it, any corner, everything, jumps. Man, I don't know how he does it, but other riders that I know, he just beats them. I don't know how. I think they're fast, but Max is just faster.
Since he started, Domashuk has improved his skill greatly and continues to train to become even better.
He's just been getting a lot better ever since he started 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I mean, he's stepped up a lot in races. He used to not last more than 3 laps, and now he can do at least 2 30-minute motos within 2 hours of riding. I mean, he's a fast rider. He's really good at coming into turns. I mean, he works hard. He trains.
Domashuk plans to continue down this track and keep racing throughout his adulthood.
What I try to achieve in my racing career, win as much amateur races as I can, possibly pick up more sponsors. Honestly, mainly it's to have fun. That's why I started, that's what I'm going to keep doing, just having fun doing it and see where it takes me. Always the main goal is going pro, but if not, it's whatever. But main goal is to just race and have fun.
Charles Lemon, Titan TV News.
Speaking of sports, time to check in with Madison Carter in this week's Sports Corner.
Good morning, I'm Madison Carter in this week's Sports Corner. The varsity track team traveled to Bella Vista High School on Wednesday for sections. Winners included sophomore Miles Ellis, who won league champion for the 400 and 200 meter, breaking league records in both events. Junior Tatiana Bryant won league champion in the triple jump. The track team will travel to Bella Vista today again for another round of sections at 3. League champion of shot put, senior Omar Edwards, signed his letter of intent to California State Los Angeles on Wednesday. Reporter Alex Bittner has the story.
Last Wednesday, with both his family and friends by his side, senior Omar Edwards signed on for a full-ride scholarship to Cal State LA for his academic and athletic achievements.
It's amazing. Like, I couldn't have asked for anything else. And I remember when I just put in the days and works, like after the summer of my junior year, it was just like all these letters kept coming in from all these schools, but this is the one school I wanted to go to. And I knew that I had to push myself harder than I've ever done. Like, I wanted this thing so bad, like, it's like undescribable.
After years of work on and off the track, Edwards' dreams of an athletic scholarship have finally been realized. Signing off for the last time, Alex Bittner, 10 TV News.
The varsity swim team had a lot of success at its trials on Friday and Saturday. Sophomore Daniel Inland earned first place in both his events, the 200 and 500 meter free. 5 records at Antelope were broken by 3 different swimmers. 5 swimmers were advanced to finals on Saturday at Clovis West Aquatic Complex. That's all I have for this Sports Corner. For the last time this year, I'm Madison Carter. Now back to Isaiah and Justin.
Thanks, Madison.
Looks like the sports are coming to an end.
Just like our senior year, Isaiah.
Don't remind me. I'm gonna miss Antelope.
Until next week, Titans.